From a standstill in 2020 when the COVID pandemic struck, the U.S. economy is in the middle of an historic comeback.
The Biden plan produces results, and the Biden plan is moving the country forward. We're now the first administration in history to add jobs every single month in our first 6 months in office.
But while plenty of job openings are returning, many workers are not. For almost a year, the labor force participation rate, it's a measure of the share of working-age Americans who are employed or looking for work. That's been stuck near its lowest level since the 1970s.
We lag all of our peers in labor force participation now, which is not where we want to be as a country.
So where have all the workers gone? Some of the departed are baby boomers. Retirements in this group more than doubled in 2020 from the previous year. That's one reason companies say they are having trouble finding qualified workers. Another factor, automation. The adoption of technologies making some human jobs redundant predated the pandemic, but has since sped up. The pandemic also reversed progress in the fight against another epidemic that has been coursing through the U.S. workforce for decades: drugs. Deaths from drug overdose jumped 30% in 2020, about 3/4 of the result from opioids. And critically, there's the issue of childcare. Many parents are expected to go back to work this month as schools do the same. But for women in particular, the resurgence of COVID with the Delta variant may complicate plans to rejoin the labor force, setting back their recovery.
We're in the middle of a fourth wave. We hope it will be short, but now that schools are opening without masks in some parts of the country and children are now the fastest growing cases of COVID cases, that matters. Schools opening matters for parents, particularly mothers, particularly low-wage mothers, to get back into work. And if that can't happen, the economy is going to slow.